Today we're putting two popular kitchen gadgets to the test, the Instant Pot and a countertop egg maker, to see which one makes the perfect hard-boiled egg. We'll compare speed, ease, peelability, and taste. By the end, hopefully we'll know exactly which one deserves a spot in our kitchens. Hey y'all, Carnivore Grannie here. On the carnivore diet, eggs are more than just breakfast. They're a complete meal. Here's why they're perfect. They have high-quality protein for muscle repair and satiety, healthy fats to keep you energized, and micronutrients like choline for brain health and vitamin D for immune support. They're also portable. You can take them anywhere for a quick snack or meal. And if they weren't so difficult to peel, I would probably make hard-boiled eggs, deviled eggs, and egg salad way more often, with chosen brand mayo, of course, or your favorite brand minus the seed oils. In this corner, we have the Instant Pot, the multitasking pressure cooker that claims to make foolproof eggs in minutes. Let's talk about why the Instant Pot is a game changer for hard-boiled eggs, especially if you're eating carnivore. Consistency. The Instant Pot uses pressure cooking, which means the heat and steam are evenly distributed. Every egg cooks the same way every time. Easy peeling. The pressure loosens the shell from the egg white, so peeling is almost effortless. I really hope that's true. No more mangled eggs. I guess we'll see. Batch cooking. You can cook a dozen eggs at once without babysitting a pot, so it's perfect for meal prep. Nutrient retention. Eggs are already nutrient-rich, but quick cooking under pressure helps preserve vitamins like B12 and minerals like selenium. They're carnivore-friendly convenience. On carnivore, you want quick, no-fuss protein sources. This method is hands-off and reliable. And in this corner, we have the countertop egg maker. Now let's talk about the benefits of using this instead of the Instant Pot. The benefits of using a countertop egg maker are that the egg maker provides consistent results and hands-off operation. It eliminates the guesswork from egg preparation, ensuring the exact doneness you desire. The automatic shut-off function offers peace of mind, preventing kitchen accidents and energy savings. Additionally, some egg makers, such as this one, offer versatility beyond just boiling eggs, such as poaching, steaming vegetables, and making omelets or deviled eggs. This makes them a valuable addition to your kitchen arsenal as a compact, dedicated device that promises perfect eggs with minimal effort. If I'm being completely honest, I have never used either one of these kitchen gadgets to make hard-boiled eggs, so I am not biased in any way. Both have their fans, but today we're going to see which one actually delivers. Here's how we'll test. I am using the same number of eggs, 6 in each appliance. The eggs are all the same freshness because they're all from the same carton. Both sets of eggs share the same goal: firm yolks, easy to peel. And we'll time each method and check how easy the devices are to use, and of course taste test. For the Instant Pot, I'm using the popular 5-5-5 method. 5 minutes pressure cook, 5 minutes natural release, and 5 minutes in an ice bath. So step 1, place your trivet in the Instant Pot and add 1 cup of water to the pot. So here's my trivet. Set that in there. Here's my 1 cup of water. So I'll put that in there. Here's my eggs we're going to put. We'll close and seal the lid. Just make sure it's not set to vent. And set it to high pressure for 5 minutes. And now we are going to turn on the high pressure. So we'll hit pressure cook, test them, 5 minutes, take it off of keep warm, and hit the start button. And while that's pressurizing, let's talk pros. is hands-off, consistent, and you can cook a big batch. The cons, it takes time to build and release pressure. So the total time is a little bit longer than you might think. Now that we've got the Instant Pot going, let's look at the egg maker. This one uses steam too, but it's much smaller. So let's fill the measuring cup that came with the egg maker to the hard line, because I want both of these to be hard boiled. Put the water in here, put the tray back on. Now these, it says in the instructions, you need to punch a hole in the large end of the eggs and then put it large end up in here. And the measuring cup on this end of it has a very sharp point. My hole for one. I'm going to do that 6 times. Cover it with a lid, and then you turn it on. Now this says for hard-boiled eggs it will take 14 minutes. It'll shut off automatically when it's done, but at this point I don't see anywhere to choose soft, medium, or hard. Any different settings there. So we're gonna see what happens. Okay, the pros for this one. This little contraption is super compact, heats up quickly, and there's no need for the pressure release weight. Cons, it does have a smaller capacity and you need to measure the water precisely for consistent results. Sounds simple enough. Let's set up an ice bath by following these steps. So I have got a couple of clear bowls so you can see what we're doing. We're going to set up an ice bath for this and an ice bath for this. I'm going to set my timer on my microwave for this since I want to see how long it actually goes. And for each of these bowls, I'm going to put in 2 cups of ice cubes and 2 cups of cold water. Okay, we've got that one done. You put some in this one. Stir briefly. You should prepare the ice bath by ensuring the water is thoroughly chilled. I got mine out of the refrigerator. And then you test the water temperature with your finger. It should feel uncomfortably cold. And be sure and position the bowls near your devices for a quick transfer. Use enough ice to create a slurry that maintains at a cold temperature even after adding the hot eggs. This method ensures a rapid temperature drop, which is essential for stopping the cooking process immediately and creating the steam pocket that makes peeling the eggs so much easier. The ice bath should be ready before the eggs finish cooking. Got about 3 more minutes on the Instant Pot before I need to vent, so I'll be back. Okay, the time is up on this one. Actually, that was preheating. So now I'm gonna let it go down to 5 minutes and vent. So the way that the small egg cooker knows how long to cook the eggs is based on how much water you put in it. And the Instant Pot is ready to be vented. To get a facial going up in here. Okay, the egg maker has turned itself off, indicating the eggs are ready for the ice bath. So I'll get them transferred. So I've transferred these over. And now the Instant Pot eggs are ready. So I'm gonna put those in and set the timer for 5 minutes. So let's open this. I've set a timer for 5 minutes and I'll remove the eggs from the ice bath. Since these went in first, I'm gonna take these out first. And then these will have been in for 5 minutes as well. And they'll be ready to come out. Okay, let's peel them and see. These out. These are the ones in the egg maker. Instant Pot eggs. Peel test. Instant Pot eggs, shells slide off easily, with minimal sticking. Egg maker eggs, little water shoots out of that hole that I made in the big end of the eggs. Also easy to peel. Let's do a yolk check. Instant Pot. Wow. Yolk is perfectly set, bright yellow, no green ring around the yolk. It just means the egg was cooked too long if you see a green ring, but it doesn't mean the egg is bad. Now the egg maker. Wow. Also cooked well. Very slightly softer yolk center. The taste test. Honestly, they taste almost identical, but texture-wise, the Instant Pot eggs feel a touch firmer. I'm not sure that's my preference though, but you could also only cook the eggs for 4 minutes in the Instant Pot. So which one wins? If you want batch cooking and already own an Instant Pot, it's a no-brainer. It's consistent and great for meal prep. You can do up to a dozen eggs at a time in less than 20 minutes. If you want simplicity and speed for small batches, the egg maker is perfect, especially if counter space is tight. For me, I'll keep both. The Instant Pot for Sunday meal prep and larger quantities, and the egg maker for weekday breakfasts. I'll put a link to both products below so you can decide for yourself. Team Instant Pot or Team Countertop Egg Maker. I bought both of these products myself, so this is not a sponsored video. Be sure and store your hard-boiled eggs in the refrigerator for up to 1 week. If you keep the shells on, they'll stay fresher and won't absorb odors. A couple of quick tips. If you like softer yolks, try a 4-minute pressure cook. Now the egg maker took longer than I thought. The egg maker took a total of 14 minutes. But for me, I like the consistency much better. Always use the ice bath. It's the secret to easy peeling and perfect texture. And that's it. Perfectly cooked, easy to peel, hard-boiled eggs in your Instant Pot or egg maker, ready to fuel your carnivore lifestyle. If you've been struggling with stovetop eggs, give one of these methods a try. It's quick, consistent, and honestly, it makes meal prep so much easier. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more carnivore-friendly tips, and drop a comment below telling me your favorite way to eat hard-boiled eggs. Plain, with salt, or maybe even deviled carnivore style. Stay strong, keep it simple, and I'll see you in the next one.